Hi, everybody. My name is Khaya Mthethwa, and it's a privilege for me and an honor for me to do today's, story as we're going to read together. So the story I'm going to read today is called Hazel, the Harmonizing Hen. You guys ready? Okay, let's go for it. Long, long ago, in a small village near Nongoma, where it is today, there lived a hen called Hazel. Hazel lived on a farm with lots of other animals like cows, sheep, ducks, and a peacock. Hazel had a beautiful voice and sang so sweetly that all the other animals decided that her job on the farm would be to wake them up every morning with her lovely melodies. Very early each morning, Hazel would sit on top of the big rock by the gate and start singing, Pock-a-doodle doo, pock-a-doodle doo. All the other animals loved waking up to the sounds of her wonderful voice. Now, although she was a good singer, Hazel had not Hazel did not like what she looked like at all. My creamy feathers are boring, and my legs aren't long enough. There is nothing special with the way that I look. Pilani, the peacock, is such a beautiful bird with his long neck and legs. He has glorious feathers that change colors in the reflection of the sun, said Hazel. Whenever Hazel saw Pilani strutting around the farm with his long legs, she would wish that she too was beautiful as the peacock. I wish I had beautiful feathers like Pilani, she sighed. One day, Hazel decided to do something about the way she looked. So she went to ask for help from wise Mbande, the tortoise. Everyone always said that Mbande had been living in the village since the beginning of time. They said that he carried all his wisdom in the shell on his back. When someone needed help with anything, they always spoke to Mbande. When Hazel had explained what was troubling her, Bande looked at her from head to toe. I can help you, but there will be a price to pay for changing what you look like, he said, shaking his head. You will have to accept any other changes that may happen to you. Hazel did not give Bande's words much thought. She had already decided that she would do anything to look different. I will accept any changes. I just need to look as special as other birds, she replied. The wise tortoise warned Hazel again that changing what she looked like would not be easy. To make the magic work, you will have to give up something, he explained. Hazel, did, Hazel didn't really understand what this meant, but she agreed to go ahead anyway. Bande handed Hazel a portion to drink. Drink this before you go to sleep tonight. And in the morning, you'll be as beautiful as the rising sun, he explained. Hazel rushed back to the farm. She was so excited, she decided to go to sleep very early that evening. Before she went to bed, she did exactly as Pande had told her to do. Right. Early the next morning, Hazel rushed over to the nearby stream to look at her reflection in the water. A beautiful looking hen stared right back at her. The feathers on her back were the beautiful colors of the rainbow, and her wings were long with violet, silver, and gold on them. Hazel jumped up and down with joy. She was so excited. She burst into a song, but as she started singing, a loud screech came out of her mouth and had happened to what had happened to her beautiful voice. All the other animals on the farm heard the loud noise and woke up frightened. What's going on? Asked the biggest cow. Kwenzagani? Asked and startled rabbit, poking his head out of the hole in the ground in which he slept. Quack, quack! What's that horrible noise? shouted the ducks. When Hazel heard the sound of her voice and saw how it frightened the other animals, she rushed off in tears to find Bande. Bande saw Hazel hurrying in his direction. When she reached him, she didn't even wait to catch her breath. Bande, it's my voice. It's gone. Please help me. This is a disaster, she said. The wise tortoise was not surprised at all. I warned you that you would have to give up something to get what you wanted. I can bring back your beautiful voice, but you will have to appreciate everything that makes you who you are, even the things you don't like so much, he said with a kind smile. Hazel understood what Bande was trying to teach her. What a wise tortoise he was. Bande brought back Hazel's voice, and from that day on, she promised that she would love and appreciate all that made her who she truly was. Hazel, the harmonizing hen. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that story today. You guys better tune in tomorrow for another story if you guys are interested in another story. Thank you for having me today. I love you guys all. Bye. Bye bye.